According to the Army, last year hundreds of soldiers were convicted of going AWOL, while stats from previous years show thousands deserted the Army. Well, News 8's Chia Saito introduces us to one Fort Hood soldier who will soon find out the consequences after he went AWOL.
As he sat at a cafe just down the road from Fort Hood on Monday morning, 22-year-old Private First Class Jacob Wade and his family faced an uncertain future.
I'm turning myself in now because I want to get this over with and I want to get back to a normal life.
An uncertainty that faces any soldier who decides to return to the Army after going AWOL 10 months ago while home on leave from Iraq.
His decision to not return to Iraq was one that was very upsetting for the family, because we wanted Jacob to fulfill his responsibilities.
But he says the psychological effects from what he saw and experienced
Riding through town, we got attacked.
in his first 6 months there
I had a grenade go off like 5 feet behind me.
made it impossible for him to go back.
I saw a lot of people die and saw a kid get shot.
Images and memories which he says still haunt him today.
I would wake up talking to myself about the Iraq, dreams about killing my brothers all the time.
But he's not alone.
It's definitely scary to see him going through it, bringing back a lot of memories.
Fort Hood soldier Eric Jasinski went through the same thing a year ago.
I made the decision while I was on leave before deployment to go AWOL.
Facing a second 15-month tour to Iraq, he said he had psychological issues from his first tour, but he felt he wasn't getting the proper help through the Army's R&R Center.
A year ago, whenever I went AWOL, the stigma attached to the R&R Center, or acknowledging that you have mental problems, or you're an alcoholic, or you abuse drugs, you're just a black sheep after that.
After serving 1 month in jail, today he still serves as a soldier at Fort Hood, with no idea when his service will end.
Moving down to Austin whenever I get out, I went down and looked for apartments and stuff this weekend, but I went in there and I'm like, I don't know when I'm coming down here. I can't get a job, nothing.
And according to former soldier and founder of the group Disposable Warriors, there are many more cases like theirs.
We have a large amount of AWOL cases. The rest are soldiers that are currently there that, possibly if nobody intervened, they would go AWOL.
He says he's worked on more than 175 cases from soldiers all across the country, with more than 70 active cases right now.
It's not something that can't be taken over and fixed. But there is help out there, and AWOL is seriously the last resort, and it should never get to that point.
But he says he's seen some positive changes with the command, more willing to work with soldiers.
The last 6 months here at Fort Hood, it's dramatically changed.
Something Wade will soon find out as he trades in his civilian shoes to walk the life of a soldier once again. Chia Saito, News 8 Colleen.
Now, according to his lawyer, the best case scenario would be that Wade would be discharged from the Army with VA benefits. However, he could also face jail time. Last year, 327 soldiers in the Army were convicted of going AWOL.